Hi, I'm Liz Monkwitz, World Literature and Modern Literature teacher and Technology integrator at the high school level. When completing the Newsela Teacher Trainer course, I decided that I wanted to develop a lesson and resource for a unit in my World Literature class. Students in World Literature read contemporary novels that take a deep dive into global issues like poverty, oppression, discrimination, and cultural identity. For the unit I chose to focus on, the students read Never Fall Down by Patricia McCormick and encounter many other supplemental readings and pieces of media to deepen their understanding of the concepts of ethnic cleansing and genocide. The pieces I've created for this Newsela course fit together within the larger unit of study, so I wanted to make sure that other educators have all the information they need should they decide to adapt any of these elements for their own classrooms.
Before students begin reading Never Fall Down, they are shown a documentary about Pol Pot, the quiet but vicious leader of the Khmer Rouge. Having gained some important historical context, they are now able to understand what's happening to the people of Cambodia in April of 1975. The Newsela text set assignment would be situated toward the beginning of the unit, but before the students are introduced to the genocide mini-project. The goal of the Newsela text set assignment is to scaffold their exploration of the complexity of crimes against humanity and to consider whether or not we are doing enough to prevent these horrific events from happening in the future. As part of the text set activity, I will lead them through some Newsela content as a whole group, during which they will annotate Elie Wiesel's The Perils of Indifferent Speech in Newsela, and then they will extend their work by exploring 2 additional articles of their choice within the text set. Students will be expected to complete the quiz and write prompt that goes along with each of the articles that they choose. After the students work with the text set, they will be introduced to the Genocide Mini-Project, in which they will work with a small group of students to research and present their findings on a particular genocide from recent global history. As groups begin their research, they will make use of the Initial Research Graphic Organizer. The organizer is set up according to the components on the project rubric. When it comes time for groups to present their work to the class, students will make use of the Genocide Comparison tool, so they can compare the information presented by each group and grapple with the essential questions from the text set. The Newsela text set assignment and the resource I created will be implemented as part of a larger unit of study in my World Literature class. However, either of these elements could be adapted for use in a different content area or grade band.